Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Jurassic Park review. Today we're going to be talking about Jurassic Park 3, and if you have watched my previous two Jurassic Park reviews, you know from the little hints I've dropped in those videos that I'm not the biggest fan of this movie. Not my least favorite Jurassic Park, but it's definitely towards the bottom of the list. And just like the first two Jurassic Parks, this one also has quite the cast with Alan Grant. Sam Neill returns as the titular character of Dr. Alan Grant. He shows up, he skipped 2, but he comes back for 3. Not sure why, but he comes back for 3. Joining him on his mission is William H. Macy. Nowadays, you might know him from Shameless, of course, but this was also something he was in. STLaurent plays William H. Macy's wife slash ex-wife, pretty much love interest. They pretty much coerce Alan Grant to go to the island from Jurassic Park 2 to help rescue their son. They put up this whole scheme saying that they're rich, that they can pay him this much money, but they're actually not rich. They just own like a hardware store. So basically trick him into going, risking his life to save their kid because he's the only one that might be able to tangle with the dinosaurs. Not sure why they wouldn't have tried to reach out to Jeff Goldblum, who has not survived the dinosaurs, not once, but twice at this point. But they reach out to Alan Grant, and Laura Dern does reprise her role as the doctor from the first film in this one, but not quite as big of a role. She's like in 1 or 2 scenes at the beginning with Alan Grant, and she shows up for like 1 or 2 scenes towards the end of the film as well, and she actually ends up saving the day. Not sure how Laura Dern has all these military contacts, but that's just one of the problems with this film. Like I said, the cast is not the problem. The cast is fine. The cast is good. Some big powerful actors, just like Jurassic Park always has. For me, one of the big problems is in a lot of the shots in this film, I don't know if it's just me, but the dinosaurs look weird. I don't know if since this was the first Jurassic of the 2000s, this came out in 2001, and it was Steven Spielberg did not direct this one. I don't know if they tried using more CGI effects than they did in the first couple Jurassic Parks, but in a lot of the shots, the dinosaurs look weird, and they also look worse than they did in the previous 2 installments. I'm not sure if that's because of they used less practical and more CGI, and it was only 2001, so it looked weird. Not sure what happened. Not sure. It might just be me. It just might be my terrible, terrible eyes. But I thought some of the dinosaurs looked weird. I thought it was just, this film kind of felt like a cash grab. It felt like they wanted to do a trilogy, because that was the big thing. Like, big sci-fi franchises had trilogies. Star Wars, trilogies. Back to the Future, trilogy. Indiana Jones, trilogy. So Jurassic Park had to have its own trilogy, and they didn't know what to do. If you hear the rumors that Jeff Goldblum, saw the declining returns of Jurassic Park 2, so he didn't want to come back for a third one, so they got Alan Grant, Sam Neill to come back. Not sure if there's any much truth to that, but this film felt weird. It felt like the script was very rushed. There's not really any memorable moments in this film, at least for me, not good or bad. They definitely used a lot of the sets and stuff they used in Jurassic Park 2. That's another reason I feel like this was kind of like a quick cash grab type of movie. They wanted to have a trilogy, so they had to film this one. Like, they go to a lot of the exact same locations they used in Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World. It just feels like they were really cutting costs, using the same sets, using the same locations. At the time, I'm sure William H. Macy wasn't the most expensive actor to get, neither was STLaurent, so Sam Neill and Laura Dern were probably the 2 most expensive people in this movie, and even they probably weren't that expensive at the time, even after the big success of Jurassic Park. This film is just not good. It's not like unwatchably bad like some movies are. It's just boring. It's bland, it's uninspired, and to me it felt like a quick cash grab just to have another Jurassic Park film and just to say that the Jurassic Park franchise had a trilogy like so many other great sci-fi franchises before it. Those are essentially my thoughts in Jurassic Park 3. Like I said, not really anything memorable, no memorable performances. For me, not really any memorable scenes. This whole film's just bland, and that's really the only way I can describe Jurassic Park 3 to you. I'm going to give Jurassic Park 3, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 10, because is it still fun watching Sam Neill interact with the dinosaurs? Sure, but that's really all about you get from this film. Let me know what your thoughts are on Jurassic Park 3 down in the comments below. Am I crazy? Do you think this is the best film in the entire franchise? Do you love this movie? Maybe I'm just crazy, cuckoo, banana pants. Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you guys subscribe and like this video as well so we can keep growing out this channel towards 200 subscribers, and share it on all your different social medias, and come back here in a few days for the Jurassic World review, and then the Fallen Kingdom review, and then the Dominion review. Yes, that's right, Dominion's so close, less than a week now before we see it, so make sure you stay tuned for all of those Jurassic videos as well. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys right here next time.